In this video, I want to share with you a beautiful success story from my client, from my Master Manifestors group coaching, which is in reality a mix of successes. It's about health, SP, job, money, and a lot of self-concept. And you'll see in a minute why. I will give you a tiny little bit of background story, and then I will read her email to you where she explains what happened and what ended up manifesting. And if you want to join my Master Manifestors group coaching, please send me an email from my booking page. The link is in the description box below. So she started this group coaching with me and the group, of course, I think in January. And we had sessions for a couple of months. She was working on manifesting money through a different job and SP. At some point she said she had met someone else, she's happy with him, but even though this wasn't her original SP, but everything was going fine, but then a little bit of back and forth, etc. So we talked about affirming for every situation that she was describing as problematic. So it was the job, the money, and SP. And of course, if you know me, you already know that I also suggested her to work on self-concept. Again, because self-concept came up through these situations that she was in. So if you're wondering, the way she manifested was through affirming. Everybody uses different techniques, of course. I have other clients who are more visual, who like visualization more than affirmations. And if you're that kind of a person, so just do that. As long as the work is in your mind, that's good enough. So we have been emailing a little bit back and forth, and this was her success story that I now will read to you. She says, "Hello, Anna. I am doing so much better. I had a flare of hemolytic anemia and almost died. I guess through it all, my body and mind stayed strong, even though sometimes I didn't feel like it was going to get better. I was put under intense immunosuppressant therapy and emergency chemotherapy, plus blood transfusions, a lot of needles. Ultimately, my hemoglobin jumped from a 4 to a 12 in 4 weeks. Through emotional ups and downs and feeling like giving up, I feel healthy and with an energy I have not felt in years. I've had to do a lot of serious health lifestyle changes, don't get me wrong, but they are most definitely paying off. This is a success story, and although my mom and brother are stressed out about me and my work life, I know everything is working out perfectly. Surprisingly, at work, things moved forward too. A job I had applied for got back to me after months of applying. It is a better salary and benefits than the current job I am in, which I don't like and anticipate to be out of there soon. My second job has been very accommodating and easy. I am intending that I'm able to fill at least 6 shifts per paycheck to at least get over 11K a month. I applied for school, and so far everything is working out for me to be able to start on July 1st. Hopefully free and with scholarship money left for me and good grades. I'm super excited of how things are moving forward. As far as SP, I was able to break things off with my previous boyfriend, and I feel so much better. I want to be with my desired SP, not a half-assed version of what I truly want. And so far, I feel confident that it is done. And yes, I'm looking forward to seeing you. I hope this story will help out someone. Kind regards." So when she started out, she mentioned her health situation once or twice, and I suggested she affirms I'm healthy, etc. But that wasn't the main topic of our sessions together. She was mentioning SP, which was going back and forth, and then it went well. And then mostly it was the money and the job that she hated. So now she ended up manifesting, and yes, she applied. I actually didn't know about her applications. All I know is that she has been affirming. So let this be proof to you that no matter what circumstance you are in, if you do your mental work, things have to shift. And I am so happy that she managed to do the mental work to stay on track as well as she could for her health, because the things she describes there are quite scary. And that specifically, take it as proof that no matter how scary of a situation you are in, it can be turned around. Actually, in another email, she said to me that she has had this health situation for quite some time and she kept ignoring it. Don't ignore the problems, especially if you have health problems. Go to the doctor. Don't worry. As Joseph Murphy would say, go to the doctor, let the doctor do their job. You do your job. Your job is manifestation. And I think this story is so inspiring in the sense that there is no circumstance in the 3D that will prevent your manifestation from happening. Is it health, SP, etc.? And also something that I really liked, what she said in the email is that, and I'm pretty sure this is the result of working on self-concept, is that she says, I want what I want. I finally get it that I want what I want. I don't need to manifest what I think I can have, a more or less version of my SP. I want my SP. I want this money. I want to go back to school. You have the ability to think the thoughts of your own happiness, be it a specific person in a specific relationship, be it a specific amount of money or a specific kind of job, health, a lot of health. You are able to think these thoughts and affirm these things regardless of what situation you are in, because the circumstances are not going to stop you from thinking. It's always the manifestor who focuses on the 3D circumstances. And I have mentioned this in other videos that don't think of the circumstances the way they are, think of them the way you want them to be. Because this is a human habit we have, that we keep imagining the things the way they are. Even the conscious manifestors do this, and you may be one of those people, many people who do this, by the way. Pay attention how you view your circumstances, your SP, your own health. If you are dealing with health problems, again, go to the doctor, let the doctor do their job. But in your mind, you don't have to keep thinking that you are sick, that it hurts. Even though it is super uncomfortable, no question there. But the thought doesn't have to be about what is. It can be what you want it to be. The same is true for your SP, the same is true for money. So a job or money without a job, it doesn't matter. So please take this story, this beautiful, wonderful story, as an inspiration for you and as proof that circumstances really don't matter. I am so happy for her that she specifically manifested her health to get better. And she says she hasn't felt this kind of energy for years. And I have to say, I have worked with her for several sessions and I have been emailing with her back and forth also. I have never felt her this encouraged. This was all her. Like, you are a DIY. All you are is your creation. So if you created whatever circumstance you are in, you can definitely create a different kind of situation, different kind of circumstance, and use the word creation, manifestation, whatever you like. So I wish to hear your success stories. If you have similar success stories, please feel free to put them in the comments below. They always help other people who read them. You guys inspire each other as well. And if you want to join my Master Manifestor group coaching, send me an email from my booking page. The link is in the description box below. You can also book a one-on-one coaching session if you need a full session for yourself. Have a beautiful day and see you in the next video.